It's Trek Day, so today what I figured I would do is, first off, I gotta do the first wash of the new F250 because it's absolutely filthy after the cross-country drive. Also, I thought since I have just driven it so far, it would be a good time for me to make a video kind of talking about some things that I realize I really like about the truck and some stuff that I maybe don't like so much. And then after that, I have a bed cover that I'm gonna do a little install of. Pretty simple video, but hopefully you guys like it. As always, gonna foam the truck down first. I don't know how I used to not foam cars before I wash them. The foam raises the dirt to the surface, so when you're scrubbing with a sponge, you're not just like scratching the paint. It just kind of comes off more easily. I never realized how good we had it with cars and how hard work it is to clean a truck. It has taken me and Nicole what seems like forever, and we made the mistake of washing it in the heat, so we're getting a lot of water spots and it's just being really difficult. But I guess we can't be too much of perfectionists. So in the future, we should definitely wash it in the morning. I guess in Florida, I'm just kind of spoiled and I'm used to my car sitting in the garage and then washing them real quick and throwing them back in. But I think the paint's just so hot that the water's evaporating on it. It looks pretty good though. Because we have that protective coat, we were able to just wash it. I used a little bit of detail spray on some hard areas, but pretty happy with it.
And you don't feel that fulfilled after.
I know.
It doesn't look that great.
It's still a truck.
No, I'm not even talking about that. There's like water spots.
Oh yeah, that too. Oh yeah, we noticed a couple swirls. It's probably just because we didn't double bucket hard enough. I mean, we double bucketed, but not hard enough. You gotta double bucket real hard. They're like barely swirls, but we're just perfectionists, and at least it's just in that protective coat and it's not an actual clear. This bed cover looks like it's gonna be a little bit more difficult than I thought. Not that it's very difficult, the instructions are just very ambiguous. So it's been a little bit of trial and error. Nicole's been vacuuming the inside, so I kind of got started. I had to put this rubber seal on, which kind of came pretty mangled up, which I'm not too stoked about. But, and then I put one of these rails on that what the folding bed cover will go onto. And again, not really too stoked, it came with a big dent in it. So I don't know if this is something the Ford dealership will cover or the company that makes this, which I believe is like Rev Industries or something. But I'm just gonna kind of walk you guys through me figuring out installing this procedure. This rail came with a nice bend in it too.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, I'm just gonna reach out to customer service after. Unfortunately, I don't have time to wait for them to send me another one, so I'm gonna install it anyway. Hopefully they don't try to give me that crap like, oh, well you installed it, so we can't accept the warranty exchange, whatever. But, oh well, we'll give it a shot. I don't know if that one will actually affect it much. So we just kind of set it here. It's got these little clamps.
Let's just say that like, it's like 90 degrees right now in Connecticut. It is hot.
Whoops.
Whoops. Dude, you probably just dented it.
It does seem a little bit simpler to install than I thought. It's kind of annoying that it came so messed up. I actually thought this was going to be an OEM Ford thing. I didn't realize that it's aftermarket, but I guess Ford dealers just get it. You're supposed to just push it down while you tighten. Pardon the terrible lighting. Not as fortunate to have a super nice garage for filming stuff here, but it just has these little clips for what I believe holds the flaps of the bed cover down. They just screw it in. Kind of let down with the quality of this cover. For like $1,000 cover, there's just like a lot of like poorly drilled holes and all the bent stuff. We're gonna line this up. Really unclear about how this is supposed to line up, but whatever. Send it, right?
Do I spin it?
No, just hold it.
Okay, it's in. Oh, this lighting. Hey guys, there's my shadow. Hi guys. So it goes all the way up. Are you holding it up?
Yeah.
Oh.
So the cool thing about this is you're supposed to be able to drive with it like this. That's what we got this one instead of the other one.
But how do you see out the back window?
You don't. It's
Oh.
kind of like on a trailer. So I want to make sure it lines up right. You're gonna have to get off.
Okay. I'll use my handy dandy pole.
That bend's gonna.
Yeah, Ben's gonna drive me crazy. Looks pretty sick though.
So I guess to keep opening it, there's like a latch. So So to close the tailgate, we would go like this, and then it locks, which is kind of cool. It's got a little Ford logo. It looks like I actually lined it up perfectly, which is sick. Could probably come back a little, but I'm happy with where it is.
Yeah.
I don't think any water is going to get in. It seems sealed pretty well. And it says to really make sure that it'll still be able to retract on its own. That's like perfect right now.
Sick!
Then we can go and tighten up those things in the front. Fold it up. It's pretty quick to like take off too.
Yeah.
Just those like 2 nuts up there, so if we ever want to do that.
Good to know.
Really ambiguous instructions on where the drain tube is supposed to go. So I'm just sticking it in this hole.
That looks so ridiculous.
Yeah, it's probably wrong. Where it meets the cab, so it doesn't like break the window or anything. So see how
It's like
this
padding.
ends?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it has these rods that clip in that actually hold this up against the cab of the truck. Which is kind of cool design. So I guess these will just slide in like this. They pop on here. And then you loosen this. Slides it down. And screws in.
Oh, how I love the dent.
I think we're done.
Nuh-uh.
What?
We got these.
Oh, those things? Yeah, we found where the drain plugs go.
We found where the drain plugs go.
They go in here. We need a flathead screwdriver though to get this thing out. It comes out.
Ooh, that one came out easier.
Yeah, because I knew what I was doing. That's another one, Nicole. Put it in here. They say these things are supposed to be able to handle a lot of weight. I would walk on it, but I don't feel like taking off my shoes. So here's me laying on it. This is like 199 pounds of goodness.
Wait. Did you say 199 pounds?
Uh-huh.
We had like 160.
But I have my phone in my pocket. Ah, it's 7+. It looks pretty good. It's definitely a yuppie mod for a truck.
Hey.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing though. It's just for us when we have like bikes and suitcases and race car parts that maybe can't fit in the trailer or that we just don't want to get exposed to rain. Instead of using tarps that'll constantly fly away, I thought it'd be nice to have one of these hard covers. I had one on my mom's truck before and it was really great. These things are really annoying. I'm gonna have to keep making sure that these are seated right. That silly dent. This 360 cam is definitely one of my favorite things on the truck for kind of seeing what's in your way if you're just pulling in somewhere. And this right here is also really convenient because if you look, Mom, when you're trying to back up and line up the hitch.
Oh, okay, that'll show you that.
And you can actually even zoom in on it even more.
Oh, wow.
And it makes it really, really easy.
Didn't have that when I was pulling my horse trailer.
So I don't even need someone to help me spot. It actually has one in the bed too for if you're hooking up a gooseneck, but we don't have a gooseneck. So another thing that's really cool here that came in convenient, under the hood there's a little light. And when we had some of the fuses go out and I was looking in the fuse box, this little underhood light came in handy a lot. So definitely a cool little feature. Although the massaging seats more just kind of adjust lumbar very quickly, more than a massage, they actually came in handy on the trip because I could drive 10 hours straight and when I would start to kind of feel cramped up, the massage just kind of, I don't know, it fixed you up just a little bit.
And I threw my back out a little bit from just being on the road trip that I had a pinched nerve, and there's 3 different lumbar supports you can adjust, and it was just really nice to be able to do that. And the seats lay back really, really far.
Way back like Cadillac seats. I just like how soft the leather is too. I guess the Platinum has a little bit softer leather than the other trucks, but I'm used to my BMW leather, which actually isn't very soft, and it's very nice. The navigation was also really good. I'm used to the newest navigation that I've ever used being the 2008 BMW, and Nicole's Mini is really annoying. I was able to speak to it and it was able to come up with where we actually wanted to go instead of some other stuff. So that was very cool. And you can pull up your like text messages from your phone.
Yeah, all your apps, and when you type it in, it's like a full-on keyboard, so it's not just really annoying to navigate.
I think the coolest thing about this truck is I really didn't know that much about it until I got it. So it feels like all these little cool features that we're finding are free and just extra surprise stuff, like the bin behind the seats, and it makes me really excited. Nicole also loves this big hole in the armrest. It's just a depth that you can put anything you want in it.
He usually throws all of his camera stuff and keys and all of his just stuff in my lap and at my feet, and now we can just put it in the hole.
My only 2 annoyances with this truck are the steering wheel buttons, which, sorry, they're kind of upside down right now. I don't like how it's not easy to really understand what button you're pressing just by the feel of the buttons. I feel like on my BMW it's very user-friendly where the volume's easy to access, and this, I always end up hitting next song or this M button by accident. Very little complaint, but I have to come up with something, otherwise it'd sound biased. And not sponsored by Ford. This bothers me more than anything. On the gas cap, when you're going to fill up with diesel, there's nowhere to put this. It just like has to rest against the truck, and that drives me insane because I don't want to scratch it. There's no clip or anything to put it on, and I obviously don't want it to touch the truck. So comment below if you have a solution to this, because it really bothers me. Sometimes I can wedge it in the gas handle, but I can't do that all the time. Actually, I guess if you drape this over this, it doesn't hit the truck, so wow, very nice. My neighbor's actually been cool enough to let me keep the trailer at his house for the time being. I think I might actually move it to his work. So huge thank you to him. So I'm gonna drive up the road and put my front bumper on my 240 because it's off since I loaded it up in the car, and I figured then I would talk to you guys a little bit about some of the stuff we like and dislike about the trailer, kind of learn from our long trip. In regards to the trailer, the biggest complaint definitely has to be how easily it dents and scratches. Yeah. We already told you guys about all the scratches down the side of it, but we also have some dents on the cabinets in the inside. Not too happy about the wiring in it. It seems like there's a grounding issue somewhere, and that's why maybe the fuse blew. But I'm really happy we got the trailer with the speakers because those were awesome. I'm happy we got the generator. The generator came in handy, especially the AC was really nice just to kind of chill in there. I have a feeling we might need a second AC though in Florida just to cool this whole trailer because it gets hot.
What do you think about the longer ramp?
Oh, I mean, honestly, I still need to use the racer ramps anyway. Yeah. I want to be able to get a block of wood so I can use the actual hitch to lift the trailer and get it even more down, and I'll make it easier. Another thing, I really wish I stuck with a 28 foot because I think with a 30, it only adds an extra 2 foot of space behind the axles, which is kind of useless since I have to have my car in front of the axles. So I either wish the axles were a little bit farther back, or if I just didn't have that excess space, because I can't really use it for much other than maybe throwing a bumper or some lighter wheels there. I suppose I can, I just don't need the space. Yeah. Maybe one day if we ever get like a 4-wheeler or a golf cart or something. Nicole wants a golf cart.
I need to put shoes on my 2 foot.
What?
You said my 2, it's just extra 2 foot, it's 2 feet.
Huh?
Foot is singular.
When you have a truck, you talk funny.
This is a trailer though.
True, we have both. Freaking sweet, bro.
Oh yeah, you don't tow this with your BMW?
No. Oh. The lights are sweet on the trailer too. I really like the LED lights. They're super bright, and I don't think they use. Is that dented up in the corner?
Oh my gosh, it is, dude.
What the heck? That whole panel looks toast. I swear I don't even remember, like, I didn't touch anything, because if I touched something up there, you'd see it on the chrome. That's so sad. This whole panel is like toast. We could get this. Someone said these panels are cheap, so we can get a new one. I just don't know how hard they are to put in. Oh. Yeah.
What the junk? It's really nice. Also, I forgot on the truck that when you unlock it or anything, there's light shining down, so you can kind of see all around the truck.
Oh yeah, there's a button in the back of the truck that you can press that lights everything up. At nighttime. But definitely stoked on the trailer. Stoked on the 240. I just wanted to give you guys a brief little update. Hope you enjoyed the video. Today was supposed to be our chill day. Family's coming over and we're gonna hang out. So just wanted to give you guys the quick little update. I'll see you tomorrow with probably a better video, more exciting. Maybe we'll go to Jimmy's shop. I don't know what we'll do, but
Your dad's.
Oh yeah, I gotta go visit my dad too. We'll probably go to my dad's. We'll do Jimmy the next day. I have to order a clutch. And we have to ride. There's a lot of stuff, but we're gonna be here for a while, so it should be good. Thanks guys. When you say